simplicity, non-violence. So I am giving three beautiful and valuable messages from his life and explain to you. First one is a be the change. You must change to that you want to see in the world. This message remind us that that we have to change. We have power of positivity impact that start by ourselves. Second one is the simplicity is the strength. So Gandhiji believed in the live simplicity, simple and think high. And we also find a strength and clarity by change. Sorry, strength and clarity only by simplicity, and that in our both words and action. Third one is the non-violence and the peaceful. Gandhiji committed to the non-violence and teaches us the message is it is teaches us a message like that a conflict can resolve peacefully also. I hope this message also helpful in your life and make your life more beautiful and more courageous in your life. Now, moving further into the meeting, book of the day. So, books is always a good friend, good teacher, and more than that also. So, I am recommending, yeah, TED like TED, sorry, talk like TEDs. So TEDs is a beautiful platform, and everyone are aware of that. And you are in a Toastmaster, so you also want to improve your communication skill along with the stage fear, remove the stage fear. So this is one of the best book that give a lot of they are a lot of good analysis and help you in your life, and it's improve your communication skill. So my recommendation is that to read this book. I didn't read this book, but somebody is recommended to me, so it is in my next book. Okay, moving further into this meeting, for the guests to join. So yes, I request to all the guests come on stage one by one and give a short introduction, followed by how do you know about this club and what is your expectation from this club? Yes.
Hello everyone, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Myself Satish Patel. I come to know about this Toastmaster from one of my friends who earlier attended. So I work in Alembic Pharma, currently plant in pharmaceutical industry, and I want to join long back, but somehow I cannot. So I started from zero only.
Okay. Yes, 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 please come on this stage.
Greetings to everyone. My name is Saurav Vadyaro. I'm in the third year of BCom. I was joined Toastmaster by Rajvi Dave, and I got inspiration for self-talk as well as how to make positive attitude and we face so many difficulties that in current generation we are facing it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, yes, please.
Prabhu Shetty, and professionally I'm a software engineer. But I heard this process from a friend of mine. They recommended me here for like better self-confidence and also that's why
Thank you.
One new member joined a virtual before people.
My name is Vatsal. Hello, everyone. So I just joined Toastmaster just yesterday. Yes, I'm the new member right now.
Any guest? Yeah, please come on this stage.
So, introduction.
Yes.
Okay, myself Siddharth Prajapati. I belong to Vadodara, Gujarat. I have completed my bachelor's in political science, bachelor in arts, and presently I am with my father's business. And I am here today by connecting the Jyoti ma'am. So she guided me about the please come on for the case and see what's going on, how you can. This is the as a public speaking platform. So I am willing to do this. So yes, thank you.
Any game? Okay, now further not wasting our time, I am handing over the stage to our postmaster of the day. He will explain the agenda with this beautiful theme. So please help me to warm the welcome of Ananda, postmaster of the day.
My dear fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests, very good morning. Great. How is the Joes? Good. So first of all, I will explain the structure of the meeting so that those who are new or first time join, they will have a clear understanding what we are going to do. We have three segments planned out for today. First segment is prepared speeches that will be conducted by myself, PM Anand. And the second segment is table topic speeches that will be conducted by PM Hers. And the third one is evaluation that will be conducted by PM Ravi. There are three segments we have planned out. To support me in this journey of today's Evolve 1.0, future will come like iPhone is coming. So Evolve 1.0 for today, I have CAG team to support this space. Timer, hard counter, and grammarian. So I request PM Mahendra, who is our timer, please welcome by giving a big round of applause.
Thank you so much, PMOD, to give me introduction. And good morning, everyone, fellow Toastmaster and dear guests. As a timer, I will time the table topic speaker for speeches and evaluation. I will also alert each speaker for the time they have left using the green card, yellow card, and red card, which denoted the specific time remaining. For table topic speaker should limit their remarks in a 2 minutes. At a 1 minute, I will raise green card. At a 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will raise yellow card. And at a 2 minute, I will show you red card. As today we don't have any icebreaker speech, so I will explain you the prepared speeches time limit. It is basically your 5 to 7 minutes. At a 5 minute, I will show you green card. At a 6 minute, I will show you a yellow card. And at a 7 minute, I will show you a red card. After 7 minutes, we have a 30 seconds of grace period to explain the complete their speech and conclude their speech. And individual evaluation, the time limit is a 2 to 3 minutes. At a 2 minute, I will show you green card. At a 2 minute and 30 seconds, I will show you a yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I will show you a red card. That's all.
Now I request hard counter, one of the most innovative, our member, PM Hiranya. Please welcome by giving a big round of applause to PM Hiranya.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So today I am playing the role of our counter, but let's play a game first because I can see very sleepy faces. Let me wake you all up. It will be a rapid fire. I'll give you 2 questions. I'll select any one of you. And you have to be very quick while answering that. Okay, no pauses or nothing. And you can't choose both. Ready?
Yes.
TM Gitanjali. Ready? Beaches or mountains?
Pardon?
Beaches or mountains?
Beaches.
Who is a better speaker, me or Kabir? I said you can't choose both. DAM Sakshi. Tea or coffee?
Nothing.
You like curly hair or straight? Who is a better evaluator? Toastmaster Pradhan or Toastmaster Gitanjali?
Trunal, indeed.
Toastmaster Pradhan. Pasta or pizza? I'm not taking you. You can't take more than 1 second. But it's okay. Who is more logical in a fight? Your daughter or your wife? Don't answer that. I want to right? Well, this was just a game. Irrespective of the game, my role as an R counter is to note such filler pauses and some crutch words like so, but, of course, etc. Because such things can divert the attention of audience while you are speaking. I will present my report at the end of the session when called upon by the general evaluator. All the best to all the speakers. Thank you.
Now, one of the youngest team member. Again, Kabir, please give a round of applause.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and all dear guests. My name is Kabir Brahmbhatt and I'm your English teacher for today's meeting. Today I'll be playing the role of grammarian. So we all know that grammar plays a very pivotal role in making an effective communication as well as an influential communication with your listeners, especially in the corporate scenario where we are in very professional communications. We all know that very minute mistake in your grammar can leave a very big impact on your listener, on your colleagues, or whoever is listening to you. So grammarian is my favorite role because I did not know where it came from, but since my childhood, I used to have a very good hold on my grammar. And because of that, all my English teachers used to know me for my good grammar. When we were small, we used to have worksheets as in the form of a question paper, and our English question paper used to be divided into sections, right? So in the grammar section, I never used to have any remarks. Like everything was like tick 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 tick. I used to get everything right. So maybe which is why I personally love taking the role of grammarian a lot. And that is why you'll face the consequences towards the end of the meeting while I'll submit my report. As the grammarian, it is my role to introduce you to the word of the day and phrase of the day of today's meeting. The word of the day is seasoned, which means to be experienced and good at something. For example, it can be used as she is a very seasoned speaker. The phrase of the day is in dire straits, which means to be in a very bad or difficult situation. It can be used as the team was in dire straits to win the match after 5 minutes. So this is the word of the day and phrase of the day. I encourage each speaker who comes on the stage to use the word of the day and phrase of the day. I will take note of any incorrect usage of grammar and also good usage of grammar and also usage of word of the day and phrase of the day by each speaker who comes on the stage, and I will submit my report towards the end of the day. Thank you.
Now you are very familiar that tag team, what their roles and responsibilities. Now let us start the theme of the day. The theme of the day is evaluation 1.0. Evolve 1.0. Evolve. When you hear the word evolve, what comes to your mind? Anybody?
Ratio, regulation.
Very good. Becoming better. Change. Becoming better. It is an endless journey, lifetime journey, right? So evolve or evolution. Right? Sorry?
Right.
Yes, rise. Okay. So it is basically a continuous process where you will rise above your yesterday's progress to meet a certain goals or dreams you have in your life. Before I jump into the topic, I would like to give a quote from Freeman Dyson, who was a great physicist and mathematician, who said one, all the human intelligence, the evolution of human intelligence is the ability of asking questions. So when you ask questions, that is where you will get to know or evolve as a human being. I'm not saying that you will become a particular like father, mother. It is a complete package. You have to play a role of father, mother, professional, personal, whatever in your life journey. So I request to TM Profit to just on the slide. Are you able to see the slide? What is the eighth wonder of the world? Anybody? Sorry? One mind, okay. No. Any great. The team Plurna hit the nail. The power of compounding is the eighth wonder of the world, said by Albert Einstein. Is he a genius? We all know that the law of relativity, right? So he said that the power of compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. The reason because just imagine the 365 days a year. If you just improve yourself 1%, is that possible? Improving 1%, right? It is very much easy and under your control. If I tell you, you improve yourself 10% in 2 days, it's very tough. Your mind will become stressed. How I can do that? But if somebody tell you that please improve yourself just 1%, tiny progress, you will, any guess how much percentage you will improve at the end of the 365 days? 37.78%. 37.78%. And the other way around this, you can see in the graph, this is the measurement of improve or worse. I mean, if you get better 1%, then you will end up 37.78% better at the end of the 365 days. And if you worse 1%, you will end in minus 3%. That means it is crucial to get better every single day. While you take this journey, you will find your mind is playing with yours. Your mind will say, oh, let's sleep. Why I will write it down? Why I will reflect on the day? Why I will study? Something like that. It will play with you. So for that, I have curated one sloka from Bhagavad Gita, where Sri Krishna, who is the ultimate, I mean, in Hinduism, who is the ultimate guru of the world, he said, Uddhareratmanatmanam natmanam avasadyate atmana yatmana bandhur atmaiva rikuratmane. Elevate yourself through the power of your mind and not degrade yourself. For the mind can be the friend and also the enemy. It's a very powerful sloka from Bhagavad Gita. How many of you have a mind? Everybody has mind. That means everybody has their friend and enemy. Folks, if you don't regulate your mind, if you don't control your mind, you will never achieve anything in life. That is where evolve is playing a critical role. You have to evolve the understanding, the techniques, tools, best practices to control the mind. And how you will evolve, I will share you the topic is evolve 1.0. The future generation will become the first generation. I will give you three tools. The first one is, before I revealing the first one, let me give you a situation.
Imagine two diverse candidate like Geeta and Babita. Okay, Geeta and Babita started practicing for cricket match. As women's cricket is evolving in India, you all know that. Okay, so Geeta and Babita practiced for 5 hours. Geeta practiced for 4.5 hours and took 30 minutes. Let's again practice. I mean, Geeta practiced for 5 hours. Babita practiced for 4.5 hours and took 30 minutes to review the video, to get feedback from the coach, and she correct in the next step. Who will be successful, Geeta or Babita? Okay. Now the next question is whether we all are sitting here, we are Geeta or Babita in life. Including myself, we are all playing a role of Geeta. Folks, if you want to get at the next level of yourself, we have to play the role of Babita. We live through our day 30, 24 hours. We never took time to reflect the day we have spent, how the day went by, whether we have done the right kind of thing, which is aligned with our goals, priorities, purpose. My request is, please take at least 30 minutes of your day at the end of the day so that you can reflect how you live the day. I will continue the journey. Before that, I would request for the prepared speech section, I would request PM Ginta Jani ma'am, who is the evaluator of speaker PM Pratik. Please join with me to welcome PM Ginta Jani ma'am.
Namaskar and my soulful greetings to each one of you. Today, Toastmaster Pratik will present his speech of Label 2 Project 1 from the part Leadership Development. Name of the project is Managing Time. The purpose of this project for the member to observe his time management pattern. Timer, please note his allotted timings are 5 to 7 minutes. His speech title is Ordinary Day. All the best, Toastmaster Pratik, and prove that you are no less than a seasoned speaker of art. Thank you.
Now let us welcome PM Pratik. Please give a big round of applause for PM Pratik. PM Pratik, ordinary day. Ordinary day. Thank you.
Good morning, all.
Good morning.
It is my second attempt to do this project because the last time a very seasoned Toastmaster Girin pointed out that I had chosen the pathway of leadership development, and my speech are leaning towards humor, the kind of things. So this is my second attempt, and I was trying to give a managing time. When I heard this objective managing time, that first thought came into my mind is, do we manage time or my time manages? That's a very good question from my side, because time is what we think we have. It passes on, but we do not have any control of that. So today I will be questioning you that what is the rarest date in a year? Yes, obviously, we all know that. But how many of you know why? One. So few of them knows why the 29th February exists. So my next question is, how long a single day on Earth is? 25 hours. Yeah, right, obviously. But let me enhance this question.
How long a single day on Earth is precise? Okay. Actually, it is 23 hours 56 minutes 4.09. This is the everyday things we do not might know or don't know. We wouldn't notice it, but it is there. So everyday minutes are get lost. Let me just give you one more question. This one is precise. How long a year?
365.
Days, yes. But actually, it's 365.24 and there is as a prediction that is near to closest one I think. And converting into hours and minutes, it's like 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, 90 seconds. So we have 5 hours and 48 minutes more every year. Where did this extra hours go?
29 pages.
And this is actually a solar year. The solar year is actually the rotation Earth takes to get a circle of a sun, and this is a side real year. Side real year. This is actually a sun position exactly matched compared to the stars. So there are two different year timings which we will find in any document of scientific document. Let's calculate the difference in time. I tried something that 5 or 2 tables compared with second and we multiply by 4 and get to the conclusion that extra day what we get is 23 hours and 5 seconds. This is even matching the whole day. Yeah. So I move forward and I already calculated for the I was shocked when I find out that it's meeting and the ideal year was actually exceeding the 24 hours. So where is the issue? Then I want to ask what we consider a leap year.
1 day more than 20 minutes. After 4 years.
But when do we know that this year is a leap year?
So that 4 multiplied divided by 4 or multiplied by 4 is
When there is a leap year, that you already know, right? That is one catch.
yes. When year is divided by 4, that is according to
Correct. Which year is a leap year? If it is not a century year, like 1900, 2000, or 2100. If it is multiplied by 4, then it is a leap year. But if it is a century year, it must be divided by 400 to be eligible for it. So that is one thing. So every century year do not have it. So there is one missing by it. That was the thing which everyday people have. For example, it happens once in every century. So all the people might not experience it, but it is there. I was very interested, surprised to know that this is already there, and I recently learned it. So first of all, when the Earth born, how did he got his momentum that created a day? So I researched on it, and I find out that one meteorite clashed on Earth at some angle that gave Earth a momentum. This didn't give a momentum, it also tilted an Earth to some degree. For example, this is the Earth axis, and after the collision, the Earth axis rotated by some degree. And that tilt of Earth resulted in seasons we currently have that helped us to achieve a life possible. And due to the collision, the uh, the particle of Earth and the orbital space material got in the way of the circular path, and that collected at one point and became moon. That's how we got the moon. But in earlier time, moon was so near to the Earth that it had gravitational force towards the Earth, and Earth has slightly more rotation speed. That's why the Earth and moon got the gravitational force and shape of Earth changed a slight bit. Earth rotation actually attract the moon some degree. That Earth rotations time to time slowed down, and
the moon's rotation time to time increase due to the gravitational force between the earth and moon. And then when the moon got increased speed, centrifugal force forced the moon to reach towards opposite direction of the earth. And that's why the earth and moon distance is keeps increasing year by year. That is the one thought I came to my mind. And 620 million years ago, when the earth and moon was too near, the time of single day was 21 hours. So the T-Rex had a 21 hour a day and we have 24 hours a day. And any question?
What a season speech by PM Pratik. Thank you. Now let us welcome PM Krunal for the speech of PM Sarika. Please welcome PM Krunal.
Good morning, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Excuse me because I'm in a state of frustration and fear. You may ask why? Frustration because I feel that PM Ananda started as a psychology lecture, power of mind, control your mind, you can control everything. And we all know that, right? How many of you didn't know that? You all know that. Okay. But the point here is, in the continuation of Bhagavad Gita sloka, we all are like Duryodhana. Duryodhana was a scholar in himself. He knew what is dharma and what is adharma. Okay. But he told once to Sri Krishna that Janami dharmam nachame pravrutti. Janami adharmam nachame nivrutti. I know what is dharma, but somehow I could not be active in it. And I know what is adharma, but somehow I cannot retire. So we are Duryodhana. At least me, I don't know about it. Now I am in a state of fear. Starting from my childhood, I hate maths. And after listening to PM Pratik's speech, it was like astrophysics lecture. So we understand, Pratik, that we have 5 hours extra at the end of the year. But who cares? Like, 2 hours have passed. Okay. Anyway, coming to the point. So, my target speaker today, Toastmaster Sarika, is giving her level 1 project 3 speech. She is pursuing the path of effective coaching, and the purpose of today's speech is Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. The title of the speech is It's Not For Me. Timer, please note, the timing is 5 to 7. Thank you and over to you, Toastmaster.
Now let us welcome PM Sarika. Please give a big round of applause for PM Sarika. It's not going.
Which title now?
Good morning, everyone over here, and thank you, Tia Modi. So today I'm going to tell you all a story about a young girl. One day she demands to her uncle, Chachu, I want a cycle. My dear, but you already have that. Yeah, but I want a ladybird. My all friends goes to school by a ladybird. Raju, you no need to buy a ladybird for her. My dear brother, but there is no need to put your nose in my matter. Shh. For now, I'm getting late. See you guys in the evening. Till then, have a good day. Bye-bye. Tring, tring. Wow, ladybird. Thank you so much, Raju. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Varun, come on, let's go to school with a cycle. It's so good to school go with a cycle, huh? Yeah,
Look ahead. Why you all are always in a bad mood, Barun? I said, now look, it's a truck. Oh, yes, yes, it's a truck. Now what to do? Turn a left, turn a left. Yeah, better do. Train. Hello. Tata met a major accident, Arju. Is she okay? She is absolutely fine. But Ladybird is no more. After many years, Ashish, I want to be independent. Oh, that's good. But how? I want a scooty. Excuse me, it's not a joke. Excuse me, it's a joke. A girl who don't know how to cross the road confidently want a scooty. So what? What's going on? Father-in-law, he's always busy in his work. I need a scooty for my outing to make my work. Good suggestion. You need to buy it. Okay, we will. Hey Ashish, please come and teach me how to ride a scooty. Sure. But look, you need to take care of two things. One, you have to keep your patience. And second, you have to listen me carefully. Come. Okay, sure. Now listen. Press the button, rotate the accelerator, and go. Press the button, rotate the accelerator, and slowly. Okay. Press the button, rotate the accelerator, and now. Hold on. You know what? Look, I know you better. You don't have patience. I am not going to teach you scooty. Better. Hey, it's not so difficult. Even though I'm slow, but I'm able to manage the balance. I should look. It's not. I'm able to do it. Look. Okay. Yeah, look, I'm going. Better to look ahead. Yeah. It's a bull. Oh, it's a bull. Ashish, let's buy a car. It's not for me. Thank you.
Folks, now please join with me to welcome TM Ravi, who is the evaluator of TM Chitralekha.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Today, I am going to evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Chitrale. She is delivering her level 1 project 2 speech. The pathway she is pursuing is presentation mastery. The project of her speech is writing a speech with purpose. The purpose of the project is to learn basic speech structure and define purpose in a speech. Her speech title is Mistakes Are the Proof That You Are Trying. Timer, please note that her time limit is between 5 to 7 minutes. Over to Toastmaster Ananda.
Thank you, TM Ravi. Now please welcome TM Chitralekha. Please.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, I want to share with you one story from my early professional life. This was from the year 2008. I was working in the business processes and operations division of owner insurance vertical of my company. During the course of my work, I had the responsibility of preparing and publishing reports each area. These reports were business reports, which were based on, one of these reports were based on the policies created in the past month, and it used to show the segregation of how many new vehicles, how many old vehicles, how many rollover vehicles were issued, policies were issued by them. I had to segregate them based on the make and model of the vehicle, the states from which they were issued, and also. We used to get the raw data to prepare the report on the first working day of the day. I had to use Microsoft Excel 2003 that time to prepare my report. I remember that the raw data consisted of 60 to 65,000 rows and having 40 distinct columns. Now considering the such a huge data and using Microsoft Excel 2003, it was a very tedious task for me to slice the data into different sheets, then segregate them, and then prepare them in a presentable format. Each copy paste function of a formula or each filter used to take me 3 minutes on my computer. That too when all the other applications were closed. So I used to dread the task of publishing the reports because of its tediousness. One fine morning, I went to my manager and asked her to review my reports to get the approval before I could publish them. She briefly looked at the report and said, "ये तो गलत लग रहा है जितना आपको फिर से बनाना पड़ेगा. If this report seems incorrect, I'm afraid you'll have to do it again." I was standing there and thinking to myself, "What? फिर से बनाना पड़ेगा? No, you can't say that. If you don't realize how much time and effort I had put in preparing this report. I could not sleep for more than 2 hours yesterday. I had to forgo all my gossip sessions because of this report. I could not do my pending tasks because of this report. You just can't say like that to someone." Of course, I did not say these things to her. I could say only name. Okay. And then I returned to my desk. I said quietly, I realized that if I was after some time, my manager, who was a seasoned corporate, came to my desk and said, "आओ चित्रा आपके साथ 10 मिनट लगा." Now this 10 मिनट लगाते हैं वो तो buzzword है और very good thing. And it implied an invitation for a brainstorming session. So I went with her happily. We spent some time and she explained to me what went wrong and how I should be extremely focused and mindful when dealing with such a huge data. Also that it was okay to make mistakes and we should be keen on learning. That month, I think the correct report went in third or fourth week of the month. But I remember she stood by me. She made sure that I get sufficient time to review all the work. She also helped me arranging a temporary laptop which had Excel 2007, which made my initial work easier. I think she also had to answer some of the stakeholders as to why the report is taking too long to publish. Because, like I said, the report used to publish in the first week. She stood by me at that time. I'm thankful to my seniors because of the lessons I have learned during those days, if not for this incident. First is that the first lesson was that she had faith on me. She stood by me. And as soon as I realized my mistake, she acknowledged the efforts I had put in my earlier attempts. She put in her weight to arrange for the resources which made my life easier and to take my work to the next level. So, someone very wise has said very rightly that if you're not making mistakes, then maybe you're not trying hard enough. mistakes are proof that you are trying. Thank you.
Again, we had three wonderful seasoned speakers, but all these three are in dire straits when PM Kabir is grammarian. So we expect that 10 pages of grammar report will come out. Now I would like to request PM Mahendra to give the timers report for all the prepared speakers. Please come. Please welcome PM Mahendra.
PM Pratik taken 7 minutes and 21 seconds. With the grace period, he is a qualified. PM Sarika. He took 4 minutes and 54 seconds. So she is a qualified. And PM Chitralekha. She took 5 minutes and 10 seconds. She is also qualified.
Yes, 5 minutes, 30 seconds this side and that side. So it's correct, no?
After 4 minutes, 30 seconds.
4 minutes, 30 seconds, 30 seconds this side or that side, this element.
Thank you, PM Mahendra. Now I request to release the poll for voting for the best prepared speaker. Now I hand over the stage to our table topic master, TM Hers. Please welcome TM Hers. Stage is yours.
Good morning, Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
So they are really busy in my college, right? I didn't expect it that. So I didn't get time to prepare the table topics actually. So what's the date today? Our first October. Can I get the mark? These are going to be the starting letters for each and every table topic. So this is one of the hints which I have given to everybody. So let's begin with the table topic session. Actually, first topic which is that for TM Dhiraj, but he's unfortunately not there. So I would like to call TM Udit. Your topic is for gentleman of India. If you get this title, that is, your wife becomes the president of this beautiful country. First gentleman of India. If you get this title, that is, if your wife becomes the president of this country. So.
But it's the title of first gentleman of India.
Not clear.
Really, I am not clear what the topic.
President's wife is known, if the wife is president, husband is the first person, and if the husband is that, is the first place. Wife is first place.
So what will be my
Your reaction if your wife becomes the president of
so first I will say I will if I get a wife. Yeah. So if I get married that to my wife, president of India. Oh, welcome. 1, 3, 7, guy. If my wife, if I get married, my wife is the president of India. So I know there is some perks if in your family someone is president, you can fly anywhere and it will be on the government of India. And then we can say like the taxes that I paid till now, I can enjoy that by returning back from the India. So that is I will react. So thank you. Thank you.
Actually, the reality is that if wives are offered the post of president, then they will reject because Indian wives more enjoy the post of being a home minister. Okay. Next is TM Ravi. The topic is, oh my God, the type of reaction that would worry if you meet your old friend.
near the airport, and while being busy talk, you missed the flight to Europe. Actually, that was the whole speech. Yeah. The type of reaction that would you would pour in if you meet your old friend near the airport and you miss the flight to Europe while being busy talk with him. Thank you. Actually, I am a very introvert person. My old friend doesn't know me. I never contacted them, and the friends I'm in contact with, they are always with me. So whenever I went to the airport, and one friend came to me, "Hi Ravi, what's up?" I told, "Nothing is going on. Just let me live my life and catch my flight." So bye bye. I don't wanna talk anything. So that's the whole point. I don't talk to my older guys. Thank you. That's how it's bigger. Think, how many of you have played the game of 21 with friends? Well, if you only know, I'm going to call. I'm already called.
Like need a red carpet, I guess.
Your topic is catwalk performance. If you get this there while playing 21 with friends, what tactics you will apply?
I have already lived that moment during my freshers. So I was competing for Mr. Fresher. In final, the dare was to wear a sari and do a catwalk. So unfortunately, I know how to wear a sari, but not of course I not wear. I have seen my mother wearing it. So I was quite aware. What the first thing I did was I took the sari, the head, I put it here, surrounded it, and even I did the pallu. And the most important thing might be girls might be knowing that we do plates like this. Correct? Even I did that. That was the key point, which I think my seniors, especially girls, noticed, and I was given advantage. And the catwalk went like I went like this. Yeah, with the hand here. And the last thing I did was this. This highlighted my whole catwalk. And unfortunately, the video also got viral in our groups. And I was called She Doraemon due to my this thing. This was my experience about the dare, which I already did. Thank you for recalling it. Over to you.
I think I remember before two meetings, Gitanjali ma'am gave a speech on two scales, right? Now the topic is going to be on the tail of toothpaste. So how many of you have it of chewing toothpaste? Okay. Tail of toothpaste. When you are silently chewing the Colgate paste in noon, some member of house noticed, and then what happened to everything? I still do it now. Finish.
This toothpaste chewing habit was there for a very long time, and I used to like this close up, the red color one. I don't know why. I had a lot of affinity, and I used to chew it very frequently. And on one few occasions, my mother had found it out, and I was given a nice lecture because it did not eat toothpaste from boy health, so on and so forth. Now, what is happening is I had a son, and fortunately, he's, as I mentioned, a photocopy of me in my just age, and he's also doing the same. And he also has an affinity towards toothpaste. I don't know why, because he has a lot of affinity towards towards you. And I also made him understand that eating toothpaste is not good for your health. And hearing this, even my daughter has started to eat toothpaste. Some different reason. So we are a family of people who eat toothpaste, and I try to educate them slowly. they are coming over gradually. And even I tried it once last week, just to know how it could.
I also have a habit of doing it well. I can do that in the morning. Well, any guests? Thank you, Lori.
Well, new member.
Do you play Garba? Now you will be imagining that you play Garba. Oh no, I'm sorry. The way you will find to escape from the ground if you hit the dandiya on the head of some auntie and she comes out to be your neighbor.
So first of all, good morning everyone. Good morning to all of you seasoned Toastmasters as well as the new guests who are joining. So this is the topic that I have been given. If I hit, yes, that is a relatable topic because I do not usually play Garba, but once in my college year, I have taken part in Garba dance. I was given for some reason a single stage. I think there are two stages. And then when we are playing, I got in this good mood and started playing in the game. But then after everything was off, I heard that I guess the girls were complaining because instead of hitting the sticks, I was hitting their hands. So if I do hit an auntie on the head, I guess the most important, I guess the best thing would be to just go home and apologize.
The next topic is an English topic, but before that, I would like to call. Anyone would like to come? It is one thought which starts from me. You have to explain. Please. You have to explain this thought in our daily life. You have to explain.
Explain this. I don't know what this means, so I'm going to leave it up to my imagination. I'm going to use the blunt knife and the sharp knife as a euphemism for things in life. So I think what we are talking about here are experiences with life, the struggles of life. And I think a blunt knife, we are talking about the easy way out in life that we always choose, which will the output will not always be the best because we all know laziness and easy way out don't always give us the best results. We have all seen that in life. And I think a sharp knife can be a euphemism for working very hard, staying up late at night, waking up early in the morning, studying, doing your job properly, trying to get your incentives at your workplace. And yeah, it's a very strenuous process to go through, but the results are always good and you might end up being rich by the age of 50. So go with the sharp knife, not the blunt one.
Well, thank you. Anybody over here is an engineer? Yeah, yeah. The topic is engineer's choice. If you are a director of film industry and told to make a film with this tagline engineer's choice, then how would you approach it?
The tagline is engineer's choice.
Then you would make a movie with that tagline. How would you approach it?
So definitely it's a good choice, engineer's choice. As we over the period of engineering over time, over the period of the experience in our industry, Imagine that I've been given engineer choice and the film director is asking me to prepare movie on, I think Chatraya is one, movie is also there. Then prepare movie on the last, identifying the sun, that temperature, what the exact activities are going on. So I will do that. So, my reaction would be I would think that what are the, what kind of movie I want to make it. Whether it will be a educational purpose and whether it will explore any kind of mission like Sundar and what we have done and what the success has been in the country. So similarly, the image and the feeling I would like to create among the audience. So I will start and will pick up a good director who can direct this story and will pick up the best industry actors and who will be portrayed themselves as good scientists from ISRO and NASA and university. So this would be definitely a good challenge and a very exciting thing for me as a good direct or I will hire some direct to produce this film. So I think everybody should like this and I will make some video viral on sports and people to use this social media to create this and to create this fun among them. And so people will enjoy it definitely. Thank you. Yeah, I want to join this. Okay, who is on?
Now, since the World Cup is starting on 5th October, so who over here is interested in cricket? Anybody who is quite fan of cricket? Good topic. Run out and it's India winning the cup. What would be your dialogue if you were a commentator at the moment when India wins the World Cup? My dialogue if India was there, and if you were a commentator at that. Okay. So, good afternoon, all. So, if India win the World Cup, definitely, because I'm relating that cricket team with the leadership. So, I think if you have, I just give you choice. If you have the choice to choose a team and you have given the 11 Virat Kohlis and MS Dhoni, whatever. So what do you choose? That means what? If you want to choose the top players, you can choose, but one team from the different skill set. So what do you choose? Right. So definitely in the or if you will take talk about team or so sometimes we think that that person is not working well or this one. So I'm means giving that examples in my team's meeting also that like the same we need the spinner, we need the opening batsman, middle, then fast bowler. So like in the same team, we need all that different skill set player. So my that commentary will be there so that the great team make the dream work. So that's it. Well, everyone of whom they came here, I feel they all are the seasoned people. So, as we come to say that, I would like to call timer to submit the reports for the table topic. The report team, EM Pudi, take a 1 minute and 30 seconds. User qualified. EM Ravi, EM Ravi, take a 40 seconds. EM George, take a 1 minute and 25 seconds. Qualified. EM Janardhan, we take a 1 minute and 20 seconds. So he's also. EM take a 1 minute and 5 seconds. So he is a qualified. Guest Ria took a 1 minute and 10 seconds. So he is qualified. guest Narayan. I think, he take 1 minute and 54 seconds to be qualified. And guest Haripal Singh, if I'm not right, Hari Pratap. He is take 1 minute and 32 seconds to each one. So thank you so much. Over to Deep.
What a wonderful topic. He innovated like fast October. So thank you, TM Hall, for this innovation. Now, I would like to call a man who builds something, who is not no more a consumer, but a creator, and who is known for guidance, coaching. Let us warm welcome to TM Dhruv.
Thank you, Toastmasters. A very good morning to fellow Toastmasters, crowded here. Today, I'm the general evaluator for today's meeting, and I will be hosting the evaluation session. For me, the evaluation session is the best session of Toastmasters because it is in this session that we get feedback, and feedbacks are what we need for our improvement in the real world. I would say that feedback is a bridge to get from the good to the great. So it's in this section that we all will get feedbacks for whatever we have performed. For the benefit of guests, I will try to explain about the evaluation section. It is divided into 3 parts. The first part I would call the evaluators to evaluate the prepared speakers. I would like to change the second perspective. I would like to give the overall report of the meeting in the second part. There are 2 reasons for it. First, who would like to miss the evolution of grammarian and accountant when the Brumpers have taken the role. So I wish that they should evaluate my report and then they present their report. And the second reason is even before they give the report, I can tell them that what their report will be. So let's start with the first session. For first session, I would like to call upon the first evaluator. The first evaluator for today is Toastmaster Gitanjali, the most seasoned Toastmaster of India. He is the one, the most active, with the least lived in the club. And I can tell that it is always a privilege for the speaker to be evaluated by Toastmaster Gitanjali. Toastmaster Gitanjali,
Again, my soulful greetings to each one. Toastmaster Pratik, when you take your speech with all those screens and all this, and every details of how the days are formed and how many minutes, how many hours, minutes, seconds. You have given every nuances of the day. You have given how the 365 days are formed and why it is after in every leap year it is 366 days and why there is 29 days in the month of February. Every detail, very wonderful manner you have given all the details on the screen. When I was just watching your speech, I went to my school days. I felt a geography teacher. That time there was no such advancement were there, but our geography teacher used to give every detail in a very nice way on the board. I was just feeling that as if I'm sitting in my geography class. Getting knowledge about day, 365 days in a year, 29 days in a leap year in the month of February, and how these days are formed. Every small detail. Indeed, it was excellent presentation. I will not say anything. It was very nice. You projected the thing in a very beautiful way. But if it is hard, don't mind. I think you have not understood the purpose of your speech. It was how to make your day management, how you manage the time, how you make your ordinary day the very successful day by managing the time in such a way to get the maximum benefit out of that. You have not given about your day. You have given the overall theory of the day. I thought that you will make your ordinary day in such a successful manner that we all will inspired and we will follow you to make our day in such a way to make our day very successful and to get maximum benefit out of that. Don't mind if it is hard. I request you, language-wise, content-wise, eye contact, everything is okay. Not excellent, but okay. But presentation was excellent. But that, the thing is, it was not related with your project. So, it's my humble request to you, whenever you come for the speech, go through the purpose of your speech. Then only you can give a very fruitful speech in front of all of us. Indeed, that speech, your speech, had many takeaways. We learned many things, but the only thing you could not able to fulfill your project purpose. But there is no doubt that you are an excellent speaker. You did hard work to find out all those materials. For this, kudos to you. So, next time, though you have all the potentialities in you, you can be a seasoned speaker of this club. But think about that. If you can't understand the things, your mentor is there. So many experienced Toastmasters are there. You can take their help. Make your speech absolutely wonderful and good. With that, thanks and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gitanjali, for such a direct and detailed evaluation.
Sorry.
Second evaluation. Lucky are those who get a chance to be evaluated by the one who are the winner of the evaluation contest. So let me call upon Toastmaster Tunal, another student Toastmaster, in a very innovative person in the team. Please come to Tunal.
Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. I will start by congratulating Toastmaster Sarika for successfully completing the project objective of vocal variety and body language. I commend you for your stage movement and perform solo drama in terms of speech. It is difficult to convey a message in terms of mimic, drama, vocal variety, and still narrating the entire story in the form of speech. I also like the transition when you got married and you had a conversation with your husband, you put a bindi on your face and to convey the message to the audience that now I am married and I have a conversation with my husband. So that is also very commendable. Now, let us see how we can improve your speech further. As I mentioned, that solo drama in terms of speech is very effective, but it is a time. And you will have to make a vocal variety of 3-4 persons. So for an ordinary speaker, sometimes it becomes challenging to make such 3-4 different narratives. Now, why we do drama and why we do the vocal variety? To help audience to visualize that what in situation we are. Now, how audience visualize? Audience visualize by 4 aspects: touch, taste, visuals, and auditory. Now, if I would be at your place and if I narrate the same theme, how I would be narrating? Instead of performing drama, I would have taken different approach. Something like this. I vividly remember I was 10 years old, living in Delhi. It was a freezing winter. I was sitting in my room wearing my favorite purple color sweater. I was thinking that how I would convey my father that I want a bicycle. A lady, my favorite. Gathering all my courage, I went to my father's room. He was reading the newspaper. And I gently told him, Father, I need a bicycle. Did you get the visualization? What exactly I'm trying to say? So this would really help to say, because you concluded your speech in 4 minutes and 59 seconds. You have precious 2 minutes left to conclude your speech with a powerful message. How I could convey the powerful message? Well, I completely understand that two-wheelers are not for me. But in this world, something is there for everyone. So I found four-wheeler. It is for me. Something similar to that. All in all, the speech was very good. I would only say that yes, we got that. Two-wheelers are not for you, but certainly public speaking is for you. Thank you and over to
Thank you, Master Kunal, for the excellent observation. After Sachin came Virat Kohli. Now the third is in making of a seasoned Toastmaster. Let me call upon stage Toastmaster Ravi to evidence the speech of
First of all, I will congratulate Toastmaster Chitralekha for completing level 1 project 2. As you are delivering your second speech, you did very well. Your speech structure meet the standard like start, body, and conclusion. You started your speech with your personal story, like when you are working with you had to create a report, and you mentioned a very minor details like you were using Excel 2003. What issues you were facing in that, how your proposal got rejected, your report got rejected, and how your senior helped you from improving from Excel 2003 to 2007, giving you an extra time. It was your personal story, so we all got connected to your story. So it was a nice idea. I think the purpose you are trying to convey is that we have to keep trying despite of the mistakes we make. And you very well conveyed that message. You also added the title in the end. So you justify. So you did justification to your title. To take this speech to next level, there are few improvements like body language, stage presence, voice modulation, and the title could have been a little bit shorter. Your title was "The Mistakes Are the Proof That You Are Trying." That was a bit long, so you could have come up with some new ideas to make that short. In your upcoming projects, you will learn about body language and voice modulation. So nothing from that my side, but please keep focus on those aspects in your next project. Overall, a great speech. Just keep these three things in mind, and you will deliver a great speech next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ravi, for the evident Toastmaster Chitralekha. Now I would like to call the timer to give timer report for the evaluators.
Evaluation time limit is 2 to 3 minutes. The first evaluation, PM Gitanjali, she take 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Uma. Is not qualified. PM Krunal take a 2 minutes and 48 seconds. He is qualified. PM Ravi, he take 2 minutes and 21 seconds. He is qualified. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahindra.
Now I would ask the sir to launch the poll for the best evaluator of the day. So moving ahead, we'll move to the next section. And as I told that I will be providing the report of the overall meeting. The main role of the general evaluator is to evaluate the overall effectiveness of the meeting and provide constructive feedback for the improvement of the meeting. So let's start the evaluation of meeting number 294. Preparation of any meeting starts minimum before 1 week by the VP Education and the VP PR. The agenda and posters were released well before time, and it contained all the information giving the giving the interesting glimpse of the today's meeting. Kudos to the EXCOM and Toastmaster Yashraj, Toastmaster Gitanjali for coming early, Toastmaster Karika for coming early and setting up the meeting room. Everything was the board was written clearly. The banners are there, awards are displayed, and it is only due to their effort of coming early that we can start the meeting on time. And now it has become a trend. Let's start 10:30. We are starting the meeting every Sunday. Our staff, Toastmaster Pratik, a very energetic person. He always starts the meeting by providing energy, and maybe in the start some are sleepy, then they always get awake by moving their hands. He also clearly announced all the ground rules of the meeting and also stated the mission of the Toastmasters Club. It is a very excellent initiative by Toastmaster Jignesh to take the opportunity to be the presiding officer for the first time. Though you are playing the role for the first time, but you completed the role in a very perfect way. You call the guest for the introduction and also give a very good message from Gandhiji's life. We all know that October 2, tomorrow is the Gandhi Jayanti, and taking a live example of an current affair and giving the message is very a good initiative. Then he swiftly give the stage to the Toastmaster of the day. Who doesn't like to hear from Toastmaster Ananda, a person who always wears a smile on his face wherever he is. He mentioned the structure of the meeting for the benefit of the guest. Call the tech team to explain the rules. First, Toastmaster Mahindra today took the role for the first time, and he was very clear in whatever he was delivering. So kudos to him. Toastmaster Hiranya, always innovative like his father, always brings something new whenever he takes a role. Toastmaster Kabir, he is having a very good hold on the grammar, and he gives very good examples, even in the word of the day and the phrase of the day. The selection of the word and the phrase of the day was very simple, in such a way that most of the speakers could use it in their delivery. For Toastmaster Anand, I would say that he has the ability to start a YouTube channel like Vivek Bindra or Soumya Sharma to provide motivations because he can explain that topic and motivate the audience. Also, the tone in which he spoke the Sanskrit sloka was like some Brahman was speaking the sloka. It was very beautiful tone of speaking the Sanskrit sloka. And he always gives a very good example by taking real names. One feedback to you. Whenever you call a speaker on the stage, there is a format in Toastmasters. Speakers, you have to say the speaker's name, the topic of the speech, and the speaker's name, and in a very loud and clear way that all the audience can hear it. I will not evaluate the speakers as we are having very seasoned Toastmasters, and they've already evaluated them. Just one line for them. For Toastmaster Pratik, there is a word in Gen Z, OG, original gangster. We can say that he is the only sir who can play the role of sir as well as a prepared speaker at the same time. He didn't even tell someone to take the role of sir whenever he was on the stage, and even he presented the PPT and he always brings innovative ideas. So you are the OG in sir. For Toastmaster Sarika, he has a very good storytelling skills with excellent vocal variety and hand gestures. She's a Toastmaster Chitralekha. She is very confident. He took the role of prepared speech only before 2 days, and we could see the practice he must have put in to deliver the speech in just 2 days. To evaluate Toastmaster Gitanjali and Toastmaster Kunar, and my dad state, and I quit, I cannot evaluate them.
And it's not that.
No, that's not possible. Very good structure used by Toastmaster Ravi in such a way that the speaker can even get the feedback and get motivated for the next speech. For TTM, I would like to say that the topics are very interesting, but you need to be clear. Some of the questions were very large, and it took time for the speaker to come and understand the question itself. The purpose of TTM should be that the speaker should easily answer the question, because impromptu is a very difficult task. Also, at the start, you should tell the ground rules of the table topic meeting, like the timing, as well as you should try to motivate the speaker, like you can take some 15 seconds before you speak, and that will be definitely beneficial to the guests. And your questions should be somewhat little easy in such a way that all the audience should be able to connect with the questions. I just forgot to call Toastmaster Sakshi. I called after my report. I was waiting for it. So the speakers of the TTM, the second would be evaluated by Toastmaster Sakshi. I have a word for her. Pedalian. Can anyone tell the meaning of the word pedalian? A person who knows many words. Yes. Because whenever they will come to evaluate the speakers, they would use many of the innovative words which most of us would be getting for the first time. And she has a very good dictionary in her mind. Mahendra took the role for first time, and he was very clear and excellent in keeping the time notes. For Toastmaster Dhiranya and Toastmaster Kabir, I can say that their evolution would be the best from grammar point of view and our counter point of view. It would be somewhat innovative. You will experience it when they are called upon. The positive of today's meeting was that it was nice of Toastmaster Chitralekha take up the role of the prepared speaker at the last moment, because whenever there is a backup, and teamwork role and the prepared speech is role to take up the backup is a difficult task for the VPE. Also, Toastmaster Jignesh for taking the role of the presiding officer as well as the book of the day. And it is my role to maintain the club standards. So there are 4 points we all need to work upon. First, I will request Toastmaster Sakshi to announce the guest group, to announce all the guests to come before 10:30, because today there are many guests who came after 10:30 and sometimes it can disturb the speaker. Second, in many of the transaction between two speakers, handshakes or missing, this should not happen. Third, there was some whispering in between some of the few members and guests. I strictly believe that should never happen in the meeting, because again it can disturb the speaker. And the last, whenever you are writing something or writing on paper has the ability to create noise which can also disturb the speaker. So we should use the paper in such a way that it should not get disturbances, because sometimes even a small paper tone or mood can create a noise which can be heard in the last row. So this was all from my side. Now I would like to call upon Toastmaster Sakshi.
Good afternoon. Without wasting time, first of all, I would like to take this moment to appreciate Toastmaster Harsh for conducting such a brilliant session. Toastmaster Harsh, you came up with a good start by celebrating 1st October, marking several hints in that, and that encouraged maximum participation. So kudos to you for that. But as already Toastmasters group, they mentioned that please keep the topic as one line. It should be catchy and it will easily comprehend the audience as well as the speaker who is getting up on the stage. Otherwise, it was a euphoric session at your end. And now moving to the evaluation. Our first speaker was Toastmaster Udit. Toastmaster Udit gave the title Reaction If Your Wife Becomes the First President of India. I could see Toastmaster Udit was not very much excited. It might be because they have not experienced this. And Toastmaster Udit, I found it slightly selfish, because you said you will get riddance from all your financial constraints. Though there was a lot of confusion, as in the title was not very clear that you might be getting first wife or wife be the first president. I want to hear more, but I hope that you will get through this in your later speeches. Toastmaster Ravi, your reaction if you meet your old friend, and since you are leading a lot of talks, so you will give the pride. But being honest, you will say, you said that you would just say hello, hi, bye bye. Because of course Europe trip is more important and you were constantly to smile. But I would request to stick on the topic. Because otherwise it loses the meaning of the topic that has been provided to you. That's the only specific recommendation that I would like to give you. And yes, Yasha, cap for performance. And indeed you performed it very beautifully. How you lose table 21 and rating side. And since you came up with the personal experience and you added humor by creating enjoyable atmosphere in the crowd, you had a good intro, body, and conclusion. Kudos to you. Toastmaster Janardhan, you had the title Toothpaste Chewing Up Habit, and you added humor by narrating that not only you but your generation used to have toothpaste habit chewing. And but I would like to give you one recommendation that you had your hand was in one pocket like Rajnikant. So I just request that please get through this in your later speeches. And Toastmaster Vatsal, you got the title Fear of Running from Garba Crown. First of all, please applaud Toastmaster Vatsal that they greeted the audience. Calibrations, they not only enhances the credibility but also give you give you time to gather your thoughts at the back of the mind to construct your speech henceforth. So that was a good part of you. And yes, you found a better way out that if you had hit auntie, you would have better apologized. So yes, it was nice at your end. Yes, your topic was blunt knife versus sharp knife. Topic was a bit complicated since it was too long, but you unveiled it so well. You explained so beautifully that humans have the natural tendency to choose the easy path, so it might have a lot of thorns in that race. So it might be due to the comfort zone or due to the rat race people are rushing towards. You were loud in explaining the topic and you had beautifully coordinated. So kudos to you. Yes, Narayan. Yes, Narayan. If you are supposed to cast a movie on Engineer's Choice, you are confident your body gestures well resonated with your speech, and you talk that you will choose in Chandrayaan 3. I hope that ISRO scientists will definitely be happy to someone casting a biopic on that. And I will say yes, your movie will be hit because you are best at your promotion. And yes, Hari Pratap, you had your title India Wins, and you are a commentator in that. You put up a question, and that was very good at your end because questions they helps in better engagement and it captivates the audience more. But little bit you diverted off from your topic. Your hands were a bit clutched, so I would just suggest you to practice and practice and either in front of your friend or recording yourself so that you'll become more aware about your interruptions. To summarize, good conduct, great efforts, only few suggestions and relays in dial.
Most of us would have learned minimum 2 words even in these last 4 minutes. Next, we'll call upon the art counter of the day, Toastmaster Hirani. One of the innovative word players of the club.
Good morning again. Firstly, it is just heartwarming to see such seasoned Toastmasters on stage. And now I'm in dire states because now I have to evaluate all of you. Okay, so starting with our TMOD, Toastmaster Ananda. And first thing first, whenever I say kudos, just give a big round of applause to that section. Okay. Toastmaster Ananda had some filler pauses and used the crutch word now, right? Toastmaster Pratik, 2 hours and some filler pauses. Toastmaster Sarika, kudos. Toastmaster Chitralekha, 2 hours, 2 and some filler pauses. Toastmaster Mahendra, 2 hours. Toastmaster Kabir, 4 hours and use the crutch word so twice. Moving on to evaluators, Toastmaster Gitanjali, 2 hours, used the crutch word so twice, and she had some filler pauses. Well, this is quite surprising for me as well. Toastmaster Krunal, 3 hours, used the crutch word so and now twice. Toastmaster Ravi had many hours and used the crutch word you thrice. Our role players, table topic master, Toastmaster Harsh, had twice, used the crutch word so 4 times. Table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Sakshi. I already wrote kudos because I didn't think that you will have any of the filler pauses and all, but you used 4 times and you used the crutch word and. TM Dhruv, 2 times, used the crutch word so twice and also thrice. Our table topic speakers, Toastmaster Udit, 2 hours. Toastmaster Ravi used so twice. Guest Yashraj, so 4 times. And the word and 3 times. Toastmaster Janardhan, 2 times he used the crutch word and. Toastmaster Vatsal, used the word so 3 times and 5 times. Guest Riya, she didn't have any filler pauses, but she used the word I think repeatedly. Guest Narayan, kudos. And guest Hari Pratap used 3 times and had used so twice. Hold the line, speakers. I hope my report will help you to improve in your next speech. Thank you.
Detailed report. I was successfully calling her after me because I also got a feedback. Now let us call upon a very skilled grammar teacher, Toastmaster Kabir. I know it will not for anything.
So good afternoon once again, everyone. I started off clean, but this ended up being a very messy report. Okay, so find me shuffling through pages. I'll follow Hiranya's lead. If I say that there were no grammatical errors in his or her speech, please give them a huge round of applause. I'll start with Toastmaster Jignesh. He said clarity, which shall be clarity. He said book is always a good friend. Books is always a good friend, but books are always a good friend. Toastmaster Ananda, only one feedback I can give you is that work on your pronunciations. If your pronunciations get clear, your speech will get 10 times better. You said, let us warm welcome. You missed, let us give a warm welcome. Toastmaster Mahendra, while submitting a report, you were tending to speak took 1 minute, took 2 minutes. So you shall prevent that in between, took 1 minute 20 seconds, like that. Toastmaster Hiranya, no grammatical. Toastmaster Gitanjali, again, I did not expect any grammatical error, but as Toastmaster said, I have to now become a strict teacher. She said, we all will inspire. It shall be, we all will get inspired. Otherwise, no grammatical errors as such. Toastmaster Pradeep, a very theoretical mistake in your speech. You said, while explaining, you said rotation of the earth, but in context to your explanation, it should be revolution of the earth around the sun. Rotation is about its axis. In your presentation, the dinosaur was labeled as T-Rex, as in T-R-A-X, but that is an incorrect spelling. It should be T-R-E-X. Toastmaster Kunal, you said 3-4 persons. It should be 3-4 people. Otherwise, no more grammatical errors. Toastmaster Sarika, she demands. She demanded, as your speech was in the past tense. So good to school go should be to go to school. I want to be independent. I want to be independent. A girl who don't know should be a girl who does not. Listen me carefully. Listen to me carefully. Toastmaster Ravi, no grammatical errors. Toastmaster Chitralekha, no grammatical error. Toastmaster Harsh, I didn't expected that. I didn't expect that. Toastmaster Udit, that is, I will react. That is how I will react. Then Toastmaster Ravi, again, I found one error in your table topic. My old friends doesn't know me. My old friends don't know me. Toastmaster Yashraj, Toastmaster Janardhan, guest Riya, guest Narayan, no grammatical. Toastmaster Vatsal and guest Hari Prasad, no grammatical. Toastmaster Dhruv, no grammatical error. Toastmaster Sakshi, I did not expect to write anything, but again, being strict, you said tendency to choose easy path should be tendency to choose easy path. And now, deserts always come after the main course. So I will start with those who use word of the day and phrase of the day. Toastmaster Gitanjali used the word of the day twice. Toastmaster Pratik, Toastmaster Ananda, Toastmaster Chitralekha, Toastmaster Vatsal, Toastmaster Harsh, Toastmaster Dhruv twice, and Toastmaster Hiranya. Phrase of the day was used by Toastmaster Chitralekha, Toastmaster Ananda, Toastmaster Dhruv, Toastmaster Shah, Toastmaster Hiranya. But Toastmaster Hiranya said in dire states. The phrase is in dire straits. But kudos to everyone again. A big round of applause. Now, I'll point out some good usages of grammar by all the speakers who came on the stage today. Toastmaster Hiranya said, hold the line speaker. Toastmaster Kunal, I commend you and vividly remember. Toastmaster Gitanjali, one thing which is in all of her speeches, my soulful greetings, which is a good usage of grammar indeed. She said nuances and fruitful speech. Toastmaster Ravi, despite of the mistakes he used. Toastmaster Chitralekha, she used words like dread, tediousness, and buzzword. Toastmaster Ravi again used the word introvert. Yes, Riya used words like groupism, recentives. Toastmaster Dhruv used the word feedback is a bridge to get from good to great. Privilege for speakers, constructive feedbacks, and Gen Z clients like which. Toastmaster Sakshi used euphoric session, draping sari, salutation enhances credibility, rat race. That is all what I have to say. But in the end, my special appreciation and a special mention to three people, Toastmaster Kunal, Toastmaster Ravi, and Toastmaster Dhruv, who have shown significant improvement in their grammatical vocabulary and no grammatical errors in today's session as compared to their past speech. So a big round of applause for all of them.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kabir, for noting down such a detailed manner. It is really a very difficult task to note down in such a way. Kudos to you too. Point all the Toastmasters of the day to take the role. From my point of view, I think if you start your theme between every two sessions, you should continue with the theme. Because whenever you take a theme at the start and only during the conclusion, the majority of the audience will not be able to connect with the same thing. So I request to start with the theme. After the table speakers and the table topic master, you can speak for about 2 minutes. And even after table topic master and the general evolution, you can speak for 2 minutes. And at the end, after the general evolution, you can conclude your thing. So that is all from my side. Overall, it was a very successful meeting. Now I would like to call upon the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Ananda.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. I think nobody is sleeping. Good. Now we have discussed earlier that evolve is a critical thing we must need to do in life. as PM Pradhan said, we all know that to control the mind is difficult. But anyhow, we have to control it because we have only one mind and we have to have live with that only one mind. And it is great that if you have one mind, you can work upon it because you have only one. Right? That is the reason I will give you a scenario. Imagine that there is a pond. 5 people are taking water from that pond. They have situated in equal distance. Now, tell me how one can get maximum water if that 5 people want to get maximum water. Any idea? The distance is same, pond size is remains same, and there is 5 people. How one of them can bring more water to their home? Good. I mean, there is a pipe between the pond and the house. So if that person increase the size of the pipe, then that way that person can bring more water to home. In the same way, imagine your life is going day in and day out. You have good experiences, bad experiences. How you can learn maximum out of both good as well as bad experience? By thickening the pipe of you are getting better model. I will give you how you can develop a get better model by which you can get maximum out of your day so that you can achieve your dream, you can achieve your goals that you have set purposefully for your life. What is that get better model? That get better model is 2RP. First one is 2R, last one is P. The first R is review. You have to review your day. How you will review? As I told in the starting of the meeting, questions are very much important. We all came this Toastmasters with a singular purpose that we will get ahead in our public speaking, building confidence and leadership skill. We have sacrificed few parties maybe, or maybe some of you like having going outside on Sunday, but still you sacrifice all that and you came here. If you don't review your day, then you will not get better. As we have tag team, we have evaluators that gives us feedback. We must work upon that. Next one is reflection. There is a clear difference between review and reflection. Review is you must go from knowing the answer to get the method of finding the answer. How will you go? By asking a question, why could I have not get the outcome that I have desired? If you ask this question, your brain will start thinking about the day, thinking about the time you have spent. Now, in the reflection part, it is about building the core capabilities. Suppose I don't have good in planning. I don't have very good skill on execution. Now you will get to know the core capabilities issues by doing reflection on day-to-day basis. If you do reflection, you will see a clear pattern. I am failing again and again in planning. So I need to be strong in planning. In that way, we can overcome the core capabilities issues by doing reflection on day-to-day basis. The last one is pilot skill. How many of you have experienced traveling in a bus? How many of you experience bus riding? Bus, you use either passenger or a driver, whatever. So you have experience as a passenger, driver. I don't think anyone. Okay. But how many of you have experience of traveling in an aeroplane or flight? Good. What is the difference? There is a clear difference that in bus you have only a limited view. The moment you sit in aeroplane, you have a broader view. Folks, we have to connect our each day to a bigger purpose, so that we will get the inspiration from that connection between the larger purpose. With this, I conclude my theme as a Evolve 1.0. This evolution is getting better by yourself only, because you are doing all these three things: review, reflection, and pilot speed. Thank you very much. Now I request to release the poll for best role play. Done. Okay.
If anyone haven't told yet, please.
Oh yes, 1 minute we can have time spare for dedicated for polling. Please rate.
Hand over.
Now I would like to hand over the stage to presiding officer PM Vignesh.
Thank you. Yes, I have a very good story, but lack of time, I am skipping this time. But I have a question for you. Have you enjoyed the meeting?
Yes.
Good. Have you learned and what is your expectation that is fulfilled?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So as you know that we are approaching the end of this meeting, but before that, we are providing a certificate as a token of appreciation.
Because there are too many guys.
You can take
Yeah.
feedback from the guests.
Yes. So any guest want to share their feedback about this today's meeting?
Today I've learned so many things and I have seen that the how like very deeply everyone is putting the effort to teach us or to progress everywhere. So
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I want to say a single word, wow. Whatever I have learned, whatever I have listened from my friend, it is beyond that. Okay. Or I have seen some video of Gitanjali ma'am on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
They were very interesting. So, so I will go to attend this session. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to thank you every speaker that have come in this stage. And I have learned a new thing from each and every speaker. And the second best part is the evaluators, which is most important in our life. Feedback is very important. Thank you so much to all the events.
Yes, I now it's the time to circulate, not circulate, I forget the right word. It is a certificate. So first one is best prepared speaker. Any guess?
Anika.
Best evaluator.
Pradhan, go.
Correct.
Thank you.
Best travel topic speaker.
That's right.
Yes,
Yes,
correct.
correct.
I do the dead, sorry.
That was a part of ragging and now I got to hear it.
Luckily, Kabir has not participated, that's why.
Okay. Best supporting role player. Kabir, sorry, again. Kabir. Best role player.
I think Ananda.
William Drew.
Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you all for being a part of this gathering. Ghostbusters is the end of our journey today, but enjoy your rest of the day. And thank you. We are ending our meeting with the next.